Sheriff Mike Williams now calling for a review of the incidents that took place after a Jacksonville Jaguar crashed into a pond. Police say 25-year-old Denard Robinson drove into the pond near the intersection of Beach and Southside Boulevards. When police arrived, they say Robinson and a woman were asleep inside the car. Police helped both get out safely, but did not charge either with a crime or give them a ticket. Channel 4's Vic Micolucci has been looking into the investigation. He's joining us live from the scene with more. Vic.
And Mary, there are still so many questions about how and why this happened. Why Denard Robinson drove his car across at least 6 lanes of traffic here on Beach Boulevard, hopped the curb behind us there, and then drove it and crashed it into this pond. You can see the tire marks still here in the grass and the dirt. And down here along the water line is where first responders say his car finally stopped. The sheriff now asking those same questions. 10 yards off the road and about half a football field from the nearest intersection is the pond where the car Denard Robinson was driving ended up. Police who rushed to help say the Jaguar player was asleep or passed out at the wheel as the Chevy Impala slowly sank into the water. In the passenger seat, another woman, Marissa Staples. She too wasn't awake when officers tried to get them out. Investigators believe Robinson was making a left turn from Beach onto Southside and for some reason veered off the road. Rescue arrived, but neither Robinson nor Staples wanted help. Later, police called for an extra officer to screen the driver for impairment. But that officer felt the driver, Robinson, was not impaired and should not be charged with DUI. He didn't get a ticket either.
This is concerning for some people.
I can understand that it is.
Attorney Gene Nichols is not involved in this case, but is watching it closely.
An officer has got to make a determination when they get to a scene as to whether or not somebody is DUI.
Nichols knows Officer Matthew Borgert, who handled the investigation. He's been involved with dozens of cases where Borgert has made the arrest.
He's got an outstanding reputation with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office and is well known to the defense community as having been an officer who has participated and handled incredibly well hundreds of DUI arrests for the city of Jacksonville. I don't think there's any question that this officer did not give this defendant a pass because who he is.
Robinson tweeted out last night that he was tired and he should not have been driving that late at night. He says he's thankful that no one was hurt. The Jaguar staff say they are aware of the accident and they too are thankful that everyone is okay. Reporting live on the south side, I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.
So, Vic, you mentioned the officer screened him. Does that mean he gave him some sort of field sobriety test?
So I asked a lot of questions. It appears here, according to the police report, that the officer did not give Robinson any sort of field sobriety test. He just talked to him and really smelled his breath and then determined that he didn't believe that he was under the influence. But we have asked a lot of questions to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office about why they made this determination. Still waiting to hear back from them. We do know that Sheriff Mike Williams has launched an investigation. We also just a few minutes ago got the 911 calls from Sunday morning when people reported this crash. We're going through them right now as we speak, and of course we will bring them to you as soon as we have them in our system.
Just incredibly fortunate no one was injured. Vic, thank you for that report.